The plot twist that Darth Vader is in fact Luke Skywalker's father is bar none the biggest twist in cinematic history. George Lucas for years would say that he had the entire original trilogy as well as the prequel trilogy planned out, and that for the longest time Darth Vader was in fact intended to be Luke Skywalker's father. However, there is some information that suggests that this was not always the case. And finally today, George Lucas, and gathering other information that the director has talked about over the years, we finally put together the original backstory of Anakin Skywalker, Darth Vader. The original backstory meaning that these two characters are now not one and the same, and Anakin and Vader are completely different. So welcome back to the channel everybody, and today we will be discussing the original backstory of Darth Vader. In early scripts of The Empire Strikes Back as well as A New Hope, Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader were two completely separate characters. In fact, Anakin Skywalker was even set to appear in Empire Strikes Back as a Force ghost, and Darth Vader at the end of Empire Strikes Back was meant to taunt Luke Skywalker, telling him that he was going to kill him the same way that he killed his father. With this though, a lot of the backstory of the Star Wars universe that was fleshed out in the prequels changed. In early drafts, the rise of the Empire itself was drastically different than what we saw in the prequels, as well as what was explained to us. In this original backstory, the Emperor was actually set to divide the Senate, with half of the Senate proclaiming that Palpatine should in fact be the Emperor, and the other half fearing him but joining with the Jedi Knights. The Jedi Knights then sided with these senators after several of them began mysteriously dying, of course quite well known at the hand of Palpatine, although there was no proof to back it up. Together, the Jedi Knights and the remaining senators attempted to overthrow Palpatine. However, there was a traitor amongst them. It was then going to be revealed that one of the greatest warriors of the Jedi had turned on them and joined with the Emperor, deeming himself a Sith Lord and becoming the Emperor's apprentice. This being would go on to become Darth Vader. This is exactly what George Lucas had to say about this. When the Jedi tried to restore order, Darth Vader was still one of the Jedi. What he would do is catch the Jedi off guard, and using his knowledge of the Force, he would kill the Jedi without them realizing what was happening. Again, this was something extremely similar to what we actually got in Revenge of the Sith, with Anakin storming the Jedi Temple. However, this seems to be a bit different, as again at this point in time the Jedi Order themselves are moving on Palpatine, but it was here going to be where Darth Vader turned on them. Apparently, Darth Vader and the Emperor, as well as many of the troopers that sided with Palpatine, were going to be extremely successful in the Jedi Purge, with most of the Jedi being wiped out. However, several of them did survive, most notably two Jedi, one named Obi-Wan Kenobi and one named Anakin Skywalker. Anakin Skywalker again being a separate character from Darth Vader, and a hero of the Jedi renowned as a phenomenal pilot. Little known to Darth Vader though, Anakin Skywalker also had two children that he sent off into hiding. Unfortunately though, Anakin decided not to join his children in exile, instead becoming one of the founding members of the rebellion that would fight against Darth Vader and the Emperor, and rallying the innocents of the galaxy against the Empire. It would essentially be Anakin Skywalker that started the spark of the rebellion, with his friend Obi-Wan Kenobi hiding on Tatooine protecting Luke Skywalker, and again with his other child being sent somewhere else. Eventually though, after Skywalker started up the rebellion, he would be personally hunted down and killed by Darth Vader, and apparently Skywalker was going to be one of the last Jedi that Vader killed, with Skywalker marking one of the last appearances of a Jedi in the galaxy. Again though, the spark would continue in the form of his secret son, Luke Skywalker, and the story of Star Wars would commence. Again, as I mentioned in Empire Strikes Back, Anakin Skywalker was set to make an appearance as a Force ghost, and he was sent to help train Luke Skywalker with the help of Yoda and Obi-Wan Kenobi. It was actually going to be the ghost of Anakin Skywalker that was going to deem Luke a Jedi Knight when the time was right, and Anakin would even hint to Luke that there was another Skywalker out there in the wide galaxy, but he would neither confirm nor deny whether it was Leia. But that was actually the original backstory of Anakin Skywalker, and a drastic change to the Star Wars universe. There are parts of me that actually really enjoy this story and version of the Star Wars universe, with Anakin Skywalker being a true hero of the Jedi. But again though, you cannot go wrong with the Darth Vader Anakin Skywalker reveal and tragic past of that character. It's iconic and you cannot mess with it. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this, and what are your thoughts on George Lucas revealing the original backstory of Anakin Skywalker? As always my friends, thank you guys so much for watching. May the Force be with you, and have a great day.